travel agent, and I am privileged to work with people from all over the world going abroad for many, many reasons. Some of them build buildings, some of them build schools, some of them provide medical treatment for other people. Many of them are volunteering for a year. And we have so many experiences in my office. You know, God tells us in Jeremiah 33, verse 3, "Call unto me, and I will answer thee and show thee great and mighty things which you do not know." Just the other day, I had someone call me in my office and he said, "I think, Ellen, I'm going to need you to cancel my tickets because my visas have been for 6 weeks in an African embassy and they're just not issuing my visas and we can't go. I don't even have my passport." I said, "Well, it sounds like you need special help. I know somebody that we can talk to." And we bowed our heads over the phone and we asked the God of the universe to intervene and help this situation. So I had it set in my calendar. It was kind of happening over a weekend to be sure and call these people, because with the airlines, if you don't cancel your seat before you're supposed to leave, that can be another issue. It generates something that's called a no-show, and then your ticket's pretty much useless. So I had it all marked down, and I hadn't heard from them, and I hadn't heard from them. And finally, I just couldn't take it any longer. I called them up, and I said, "I haven't heard from you. What's going on?" He goes, "Ellen, you're not going to believe it." He said, "The miracle that we prayed for happened." I said, "The what?" He said, "You're not going to believe this." He said, "I had no word from the embassy. And then half an hour after we spoke on the phone and actually prayed to the God of the universe, I got a call from the embassy saying that I was going to have my package delivered the very next day." I couldn't believe it. So the next day, I saw the FedEx truck kind of coming by my house, slowed down, but never stopped, and then it drove away. And I looked at my wife and I said, "What's going on?" She goes, "Oh, honey," she said, "God wouldn't lead us this far just to drop the whole issue, would he?" So they bowed their heads again in their home, and he decided to call the FedEx office and say, "Hey guys, I understand I'm supposed to have a package today. What's going on?" And they said, "Oh, sir, your package is scheduled for next day delivery. It won't be delivered today." And he goes, "Are you kidding me?" He says, "I just saw the FedEx truck outside of my house." And he said, "Well, we're so sorry. There's really nothing we can do." Well, he said, "Could I please speak with the manager?" Oh, sure. So they got the manager, actually got him to talk to the person who runs the FedEx depot in Newark, New Jersey, of all things. Told him her story, said, "I've been working on this trip for months. I've spent thousands of dollars. I'm going to be a volunteer. Now I have to just spend more money to change my tickets." "Well, sir, I'm very sorry. It'll be delivered the next day." So he hung up, and then about 5 minutes later, he had another call, and it was from the manager. She said, "You know, after I spoke with you on the phone, I got to thinking that maybe I could do something to help you. My conscience started to bother me, and I thought maybe I could do something. You're not going to believe this, sir, but in my hands, I'm holding your package with your passports in them." And he goes, "Oh, good. I live really close to your depot. Can I just drive down there?" She said, "No, sir, I'm really sorry." She said, "You have to close at a specified time or I'll get in trouble." But she says, "I tell you what," she said, "I am going home in my car and I'm going to personally deliver the package to you." She came to his door, she delivered the package, they had their passports, and that next day they were on their way to the airport to serve people in the remote interior of Africa. "Call unto me," God says, "and I will show you great and mighty things which you know not."